Hotel Mario versus Hazbin Hotel!
Nice of the princess of hell to invite me for a picnic, but first I got a pesky plumber misfit to dismiss. Keep your distance, I won't accept your cash, mate. Not as if you had enough to pay me from your flash gang. Alright, creep, I won't keep this discreet. I'm a freak on the streets, in the sheets, and I'll beat, so retreat. Your defeat here is evident. I ain't fucking heaven sent. I'm popping cherry bombs on the track. Get the hint? It's suicide trying to fight with me, cause I know you flow shit like your YTPs. You're a goddamn drug trip, even I wouldn't ride. I'll make you wish you didn't go to hell before you die.
Luigi, look, a demon hooker. I heard he overdosed on lethal sugar. It'll be easy to make the crowd turn. There's fire in my lines like it's from Bowser. Pinch back at a brat like I'm Wendy-O, because it ain't just heaven that condemns your soul. You can only offend me when hell gets cold, because when I'm in the stew, you bet you'll toast. And all toasters bring more power than your show does. Going down not just on a pole, break your arms at the shoulders. Oh, and if you don't know already, nobody wants a taste of your Mazza spaghetti.
That's the hardest you get? I guess that is why you don't have the super. Did you have your cipher shed out by an ultimate blooper? I'm not as bad at phrasing as you're making me seem. Let's agree you shouldn't talk about it. Gay Luigi? Homie, you can pull me for no fee. Then I'll chop your sausage into pepperoni like you severed off your contract with Sony. Your old Mimi needs some ghost cologne, your odor is potent. Spit fire! Remember, where there's a smoking opponent, you ain't funny. You're sad like any lost soul. Nintendo closed the door on your whole damn console. I mean, shit. If you want to be off that badly, then forget Mama Luigi and call me Daddy.
No instructions can help me sit through your show. Next cleanse, they should take you out the studio. I know you think you hold a title, but I'm telling you not. Cause this effeminate fellow's still less than hell of a boss. Man, you thought I'm not funny, your humor's naughty sounds. I would only be a fan to get you off my cloud. Of all the token jokers in your rotten town, the real sin is your pilot got off the ground. I've been dropping undead bums since Ludwig. Shut up, slut, Mario's nothing to fuck with. Dominated the glitzy, bitsy spiders, so submit. That wasn't so hard, was it?
Spam 10 versus
Gotcha! Freeze! Hands up! Quit moving! Last thing that I want tonight is some wind wootin'. Most annoying thing in my inbox since Lewis. Not just gonna take names, kid, I'm taking you in. Slimy little lion virus, know that I'm not buying it. Check the main stage, I'll show you showtime when I slide a disc. Oh, you get mad when your rivals don't play fair? Forget about the sun, you wouldn't survive the daycare. Yeah, I know you, saw your file in my courtesy. I got exactly what you want, a job with security. I'm murdering the track, this is the second time you're burned alive. No silver rice, see through any lies at this purple guise. No phone to guide you, this battle is done. Set so cry in the receiver. Are you having fun yet? Rabbits grew and multiplying, got this bunch dividing ya. Even if you make me fall, I'm leaving them all fired up. Your friends were worried about you till your phone paid off and got you rich. Then they turned around and forgot you like it was just a glitch. Coincidence and mixing of Vanessa and Bunny. If you connected, that's when you're finally right on the money. Don't try any disassembling, you'll fumble on the beat. So run away or else I'll send you on a company retreat.
You look a lot more blonde in your movies.
Vanny, but I'm a racist. I'm a G. You can't sweep MC Flurry on the track. Hit it, boys!
Number 197.
And I like the mic. Kick it back to 87, cause my lines got bite. Most puzzling puppets is John Kramer with the chromer I'm receiving. Your pizza box is full of fake question. Are you Princess Quest? Internet interested, speculating your spot.
and had sold leg to the trilogy, and one of them was
Your phone must be a
Sister location.
the way it's faced and leaks, but I make it free. Get up in your face like a Lebo G. Savior was in the flames and freezing. Stop fucking cold and heads up. Love your game release.
Marvel, you're comical.
At least that's what your pages read. Only time you're going is when you lay to see. Well, I make it to the basement where I'll take my lead. Watch me into the drag, and I'll take the key. Hoochie mama, that's
Smart race.
what's the big idea? Do you know who I am? I'm
Number 1 rated salesman, 1997.
and you're
It's time you take notes from the music director. Head of the department's removing your head first. Be not afraid.
shadow, I'm here to bring hell. Make you eat your words, you're already drinking inkwell. A bit of Kenny's bickering, this is disappointing. Let me turn up the heat, it was trigger warning. Fanny head of the rotten grandpa fan club, can't even get my hands up. Call me patient 406 with the way I damage jams. Taking advantage, breaking the cannon, then I'm a vanish. Oh, Stanton, you're smiling wife for the guy with a mind more random than real-time fandom. Can't tell me give a damn for. Stepping out the Memphis never ends well. Not even Sonic can stop me, I said that piece of just got the leads begging for help. You are all dead to me, some of you literally. Just walk down like a butterfly. Why fight at all? Not what it's meant to be. What are you gonna do? Gonna cry?
And here enters Enoshima, the ultimate fashionista.
To tell Sega's edgy demon, don't be such a massive diva.
Don't say you fire shots, you were written out of the canon. While Photoshop and junk is a more accurate description for Spamton.
Aw, look at this rabbit's crappy stitching, she's a bit of a shamble.
Likewise, your paper plate is just a waste, you'll get canned like Pendle with Campbell.
Nephalese can't grip a candle, that's how lit I am, I'm dripping.
Try me, I can,
even make the shot through the heart, look bitchin'.
Listen, cause I was always gonna kill it if you wage a war. I wanted you to bring me to despair, but you just made me bored. Hidden in academy, and maybe you should take a course. Because I'm blowing up the track, I even made a banging chord. Had a Danny's game, but to call it free roam. And it has more glitches than her alter ego. And then your world program's a stronger Neo than this email chained in the basement like Sammy calls, but nobody came. Both got dropped like 06's frames. I will not take slander from amateurs when in all their plans they got slain. Goth bazes, lots of stains, and the blog chains. I'm not swayed. Your wins are ultimate fiction.
They're only fit for cosplay.
We're always drawing the same stuff. A house.
Deltarune rap battles. Jev versus Bill Cipher.
Let's just get this over with, kid. My time is money. I only hopped into this battle cause it might be funny. And it's not like this guy's ever gonna wake up. Like your last encounter with the deal maker, you're gonna break up. Name's Bill Cipher. I flamed Ill Rider. And you're Toby Fox's a name little sprite work. Insane little guy tried to play with the Lightners. Wasted their time till it made him feel tired. Master of the dreamscape, I'm reading your thoughts and Jesus. Even McGuckin can't beat your nonsense. Between us, love to make a deal cause I bet you're a genius. Kidding. Of all the clowns that I've met, you're the weakest. Even Gideon stood as a bigger threat than this little misfit living off the visions in his head. I'm always watching, I'm the nacho with the cheddar stack. And I'm giving you the W 11 letters back.
A visitor's come to play, but I'm not sure you're good enough for a number game. Cause 2 seasons in, you were killed in the brain. Not a game, but with me, Bill's gonna pay. Go and trial angles of your fail scheme. The steadily equilateral as over from the scale. You failed each debacle with some preteens. Preteens, you can't even beat me in your big dreams. Big dreams. He's not in minds now, the boys and girls have bored of him. On the track, I'm the shark, and you look like more the Finn. Tried extorting coordinates from 4 to go explore a bit. Unfortunately, Zapping Void's calling up a scorcher's head. Sort of third dimension for me, sort of scored, but his pitch was so abhorrent. Even Brooke will see to go to speed. Torturing me on the mic will not help you secure a win, cause you can't do anything if you step outside of Oregon.
Says the guy in a carousel till his day's end. I'll just live inside your brain, it's gotta be vacant. Keep laughing, Jack in the boxed up basement. Let's see who still stands when I head bash your face in. I scramble words like I see with he betrayed you. If life is a game, then he sure as hell played you. Locked you up and chopped up the key. Guess that big old blushy was not what he sees. You're a comedy routine, you get it? They forget you if not for WD dependence. Let's wrap it up, I like this reject second and kick the second giant baby on my weird Mageddon.
You call this chaos? Felt the normative. You were made soft in your born script. My win is simply in the cards, I was born with it. And I could change bloods, metamorphosis. I reuse my last scheme and reorder it. It's all for use in my world, it's transformative. I play for fun, you play to win, so authoritative. But doesn't matter who wins if neither exists. I can do anything in my little freedom. Your sock operation was cut short by a tree stump. I may be a dark nerd, but I'm not a dimwit. While Bill spitting with the twins built on top of prison. It's a deal you were through, it's the end of my fun. The shots I fired left you burn like a memory gun. Next time they go to hunt for ciphers, they will leave you alone. We will not meet again, my victory set in stone. Bye bye.
Hope you enjoy the app. Have yourself a fantastic guitar journey.
Before we found Skyscanner, searching for travel deals got a little crazy.
I'm comparing travel sites on the phone tree.
Vox versus Mr. Antenna.
Don't touch that dial, watch me end this freak who couldn't even entertain an audience of 3. Call you Alistair, you're nothing without your staff. And call you Alistair because I'm gonna kick your ass. Sleek and I'm new, you're ugly and lame. They check me for news while I bump up their rates. I stream what they want, they cannot be swayed. Cause I don't only stream to fucking gay shit on the holidays. So just give it a box. Throwing hands is the only way we'll see this idiot box. Stupid fuck. He'll look better when spending cop your clothes. I'm the biggest to be around, so drop the nose. When I unload, it's better than sex. Ain't a sweepstakes site when I say 10 against X. You're easy to break and I will see you drop when I make like a night and turn this TV off.
Cut, Mike, don't let that air. My contract only allows so many swears. The censors are the only ones who will kill me. Let's bring a smooth taste to a mouth so filthy. When it's TV time, don't get your news from Fox. If you're looking for the truth, you should tune to Fox. I got cooking and cowboys and classics to be rewatched. To be with Fox is signing up for TV slop. You don't stack up, so stay out of the kitchen. This is the second rap battle that you won't be winning. You're limited, brain is scrambled. My flow's so tight, I can change the channels. You're so far from a star contestant. Given harder questions, you just start deflecting. Mike, don't call the zappers, he's not hard to mess with. Because I've just shown this shark his end. Spin!
I rule my subjects with an iron fist. You don't even have the face to keep an eye on Chris. And saying I'm off color when your screen is all warped? Nah. I think you're breaking up like a dream or divorce. I can keep it together, you watch the marriage die. Now you take your insecurities and air them live. Everybody laugh at this stupid freak. If you were me, you would know how to change parents' minds.
I may not have the brightest of RGB, but I'd say that you're far from a smart TV. It's time for a second verse, cause we got the incentive. You may call me pathetic, but I'd say Fox is more sensitive. People tried to make stars out of crooks in our past, but I totally got over his little deal-making ass. Wanna use an afterlife line? Don't hold your breath. How you treat the V's, neither of you two can phone a friend.
What a stupid verse. This sad piece of garbage sucks its problems worse than Lucifer. You get it? Lord of screens, Lord of hell. I don't see a difference. You're both boring me, you sort of fell. And you cannot hit this. This is business, I'm the image of resistance. Be a witness. They've all given to me, and it isn't even Christmas. Now let's cut the shit before this really gets ugly. I'm the winner of this battle. Trust me.
The game isn't over. You can't take the win like you take different cultures. With broadcast for broads and cast, you were so different long. You're the runner-up, well they love me for my marathon. Fact is, Fox, you're a laughing stock. Failing as a god while the masses watch. When this TV drops, you'll be cut off again. Sounds like this is just another time you lost your head.
Okay, so like last time when I was...
Psst. Thirsty? Brain fog? Fatigue?
Nausea.
Irritable headaches?
Alfie versus Purple Guy!
Apologies, but this matchup I just had to snicker. The one who's Matthew Lillard versus some otaku lizard.
Well, that's pronounced otaku.
Amazing, it can talk too. You'll make the locks move every time that you spit words. Because after springs into action, crack that suit back and I start attacking. Turning a birthday bash to a smash of flick. Like killing no theory, no asterisk. While you backseat driving a pacifist one, trying to look cool while you hack the system. I murder kids, but your crime is worse. For getting to a frisk, I'm tagged on Twitter. Looking all those cams like a night guard. At the end of this match, I'm sure you'd fit in. On second thought, you're quite large. I don't think there's a suit you'd fit in. Whatever, I'm still with it. Such deep cuts, I don't need to get my knife. Even if you escape unscathed, you're still likely to end your life. Your remnant tests for a tragedy. They sure made a lot of agony. Where you thought you held life within your palm, but you got the bad ending, you can't.
Oh my god, it's my turn. Here goes. Is it bad that I expected you to have a ponytail and toes? I don't like to boast. I really don't, but at least I got to live when I met a robot's ghost. Speaking of Lillard, I just had to add your movie reminds me of Mew Mew Kissy Cutie 2. It's trash, yeah. And your books? Oh my god, not judging you, but you crushed on a bunny suit, only for it to come crushing you. At least that's what I could tell from the lore. It became so scattered like it fell at the core. Scott was egging on with Chica, left the story to rot, and never even brought up what the hell was stored in the box.
This isn't your blog, it's a fight. You'll meet a fair phone guy if you're the stammer on the mic. No evacuating from Athens hatred. You first fell apart like amalgamates did. So don't try to rap more. You flatline like FNAF 4.
That's big talk from the only dad who's more divorced than NASCAR. How many unlucky rabbit feet since your son got stuffed in a massive beast? After God knows how many stabbing sprees, the man behind the cassette cast you to hell with Cassidy. Caused so many casualties from Fazbear to his own family. Lost everything you ever had to greet. This dummy sounds mad to me. You should call the guards to come catch this creep. Undyne is the greatest. At least my lab is not as bad as the fun times in your basement. Like what on earth's Ballora? Because I've seen earthly flora and it's not as clingy as you, so let's both just keep that door shut.
Look at you! Look at what you become! Look how small you are! I drip like your reanimated corpses. Your job's like an animator, worthless. I always come back, fly, we have to drag fans back after they've done their roof. Because if not for Asriel, no soul would come back just for you.
I'm the royal scientist. I'm stacking more cheese up, but I might have to call you when I'm next to ordering pizza. I just let water fall. My flow's too cold for your location. Put you out of your burning hatred. Our connection's terminated.
Togor! Togor! Versus Dolly Dimply!
Best is best on Togor if you step to me, cause I'll knock you to the floor, I lay epically. So like your chest of skis, better keep your hands off her. I'm gonna take the names of both your mother and father. What's with the long face? I thought Chris was having dog days. You look like you're in the wrong place. Me and my friends have many creatures to aid in smiling, but your weird misshapen head makes me die of cringe. Look at the top of his head. OMG, I'm literally dead. Just kidding, if you couldn't tell. Wouldn't want you to get triggered in your bullet hell. MC Dolly Dimply, this monster is chopped and more washed than Grimbley. But I promise I'll stop my 6 schemes. If you change the straight line mouth shape into a grin, please.
I don't get why you think you could show off. It looks like we both came from Roblox. I'll admit I'm a bit of a misfit, but you came up out of nowhere like a critter clip scripted.
Actually,
you're coping, that's it. Trapped inside the background and it's oh so tragic. Can't even get your rotoscope to mask it. Meanwhile, me, I'm Togor-tastic. Got no jokes of your own, so you constantly reference Stimpy like a dimple cause she's causing depression. Talks like a product of Reddit. I ought to make like her co-workers and not pay attention. Tried to copy some internet horror, but the office still just ignores her. So please, would you mind if you left? I don't want to see any more smiling friends.
Asriel's likeness attracting the brightness? Ooh, that is not passing the vibe check. I felt nothing but dread when our eyes met. Maybe I'll go Hannibal and leave a lamp silent. Haha, JK, I'm just spouting lies. I got the bars that you loop 5,000 times. I'm like the awesome gif of the guy where he wrote flame. Did I just cut off? Okay.
If you wanna get on anybody's case, go to the holidays. Because Dolly, I don't wanna play. And mocking my glare, you should thank me for this. They never gave you a glimpse till you were making a fist. But I get why you're stressed. I would be scared if I only serve for being really parasocial with the parasocial workers. So in the grand scheme, I'm bed and they're wishing for a world out there where you never existed. Okay, so I was working at he's here. There he is.
Spring is finally here. Download Simply Draw and start drawing today.
Here, Grandma, I made you a...
Rat versus Happy!
The TV is on, but I suggest turning the lights out. Scrap with Happy Appy is like running with knives out. Ever heard a nightmare? Well, you're gonna right now. This apple dropped a noggin in new tons for helping kids brew stuff. You interrupt the fun in order them to go do stuff. Threw it up your camera and gives lots of drama. I give them hope like a poster of Barack Obama. I was getting dubs from Russians. Now I'm rushing the dub. You got a couple of cowboys to crumble the dust. Oh no, he's like a cheesy rapper showing the fall. If you want to help with his verse, give this number a call.
Lights, camera, action! It's time for the main attraction! Come on, get up! Close to the screen, I'm no ghost of the dean, and it's upper class, and I'm the all the way to like a laugh track. I'm not a teacher, you're a first class hack, and you're gonna crash like crash. So we all know that. I'm not the rebel, happy, I'm after the keys, but I'll be robbing if you keep yapping at me. Go ahead and tell me that I win naturally. I'm a rap, the way I stand on a beat. While you were written to mini gimmick, you really, you are not a you're just a grubby kitty, Harry. Don't tell real, so you're to a rap battle. If it's black and white, you're a bad apple.
Shut the fuck up, you muppet, I'll turn your face tender. You traded blows and crumbled with the World Trade Center. Yeah, I mentioned 9/11 and I do it again. Roses are red, violets are blue, I have a gun, get in the van. Yeah, I'm meant to be a setting, you were meant as a successor, but you were creeping up kids, so now you'll never get the cheddar. Then the 2010s came a creepypasta legend. In the present, let's just say they'll find your body with I'm demented. Across this applesauce, there's never been survivors. I couldn't help this piece of shit if I was rich in fiber. And soon we'll have another trophy to hang in our cabin. Check the blog post. We have a history for doing rats in.
You aren't saucy,